I'm Judy Kane with Aligned Consciousness. Lots of people ask me what happens in a PSYCH-K session, so I'm going to tell you. People come in and we talk about what changes they want to see. They may have brought some statements in already that support these new changes they want. So we'll review them. If they didn't, then we will create statements. If there are emotions that also can be changed, we'll talk about what those are. And then we get ready to do muscle testing, because that's how I communicate with your subconscious. And that involves, if you don't know what muscle testing is, if it's in person, the person holds up their arm and I will push lightly on their wrist and ask some questions. And the way the brain and muscles work is if the statement that they are repeating or the emotion that they are feeling is something that their subconscious is okay with, it's something that they either like or is true to them, or the word yes, then the arm will stay up because it's a strong signal from the brain. But if it's something that they dislike or otherwise causes them stress, or a statement that's not true to their subconscious, or the word no in PSYCH-K, the arm will dip a little bit. So we can kind of tell what's a strong response, what's a weak response, and that's how we communicate with the subconscious. So once we get that straight so that the person knows what a strong and weak response is, then we go through the list of things we identified and we muscle test them. And if something tests weak, then we go ahead and we change that with the PSYCH-K process, which can vary. You never really know which way is going to be the best way to change a belief until you start muscle testing about that. But we muscle test for it. We also muscle test to make sure that it's a safe change to make for that person at that point in time. And then we do the PSYCH-K process, which actually changes the belief. And normally that's less than 5 minutes to change the belief. So it's a fast process. Some situations have multiple beliefs attached to them, but any given belief frequently is changed in less than 5 minutes. And then when we're at the end of the session, we talk about action steps that can be taken to support these new beliefs. And those are simple things to do within the next day or so, just to get you on track and supporting the changes that you just made. So it's pretty simple, it's pretty straightforward. Many people feel a lightness by the end of the session. Some have said, I can't believe it's this simple. And you know, there can be some very dramatic changes with it. So it's a lot of fun for me to see people feel better at the end of a session. And that's what happens. I'm Judy Kane in Aligned Consciousness.